Damn, bro would have been dead without a coconut. Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk to you about something that doesn't really make sense to me. Because everybody knows that destruction is by far one of the best passport damage dealers. Unless you're Arlen. Other than him, we all know how imbalanced destruction can be, being both good in single target and AoE situations. And for some reason, I feel like the dev team doesn't really like Hunt or Erudition characters. But how they design the content, I kind of feel like if you like a Hunt main or Erudition main, you're kind of effed over in a sense. But before I continue onward, if you can just subscribe to the channel, we are very close to 500 subscribers on the channel and my birthday coming up, so help me out please. Like it's unlikely we'll hit it on my birthday or before my birthday, but at the same time, I want to see if we can at least do it before the 7th comes. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. So what do I mean that the dev team doesn't really like Erudition or Hunt? Because for one, how they make the content of this game, or more specifically, who they tailor it to fit the most. Because most if not all the content in the game heavily revolves around destruction characters, being dominant in almost every single MOC in the game, and every single boss nowadays are really tailored to destruction characters, like the Swarm boss, the Blue Swarm boss, both chambers in MOC 412 being the Kafka fight with that one more shocking elite boss, and the second side of 412 with the Swarm boss. Like destruction is like one of the most dominant paths in the game, especially the character behind the destruction path, being characters like Blade, Imbibe Lune, Jinglu are very dominant, and if you manage to get them, you are eating well for sure. And here's the thing that doesn't really make sense to me now. Destruction is not the only damage dealing path in the game. We have Hunt and Erudition as well, and they're doing okay, but at the same time, sometimes they just feel obsolete to use those characters sometimes, because how much time the dev just making content for destruction characters. And obviously, if you invest in a Hunt or Erudition character, they can beat the content in the game, but you have to put a lot more effort in compared to a destruction character. Like if you look at any MOC clear on YouTube, other than if they're trying to clear it with a 4-star, most of the time you will always see either Imbibe Lune or Jinglu, because if you have either of those characters, you basically put in this game on easy mode. And like the thing is, I don't understand why can't they just make the content sometimes favor either a Hunt character or a Erudition unit, because the thing is, both Erudition and Hunt unit can compete with destruction units, being in their own niches. Like if they're just one enemy, specifically a boss, Hunt unit can compete with destruction units, and the same thing can be said for Erudition, but instead of one enemy, 4 to 5 enemies in an Erudition can compete with Hunt. But if you just make content favoring destruction units only, being with either 2 to 3 enemies, the other path will kind of fall behind in a sense, because how Hunt is mostly just single target unless you seal it with resurgence buff. And for Erudition AoE only really meant for either 4 to 5 enemies unless you Xing Shu Wei who does blast damage, then you're chilling for sure. And the thing is, it's kind of hard to balance because destruction is such an imbalanced path in the game. But how destruction is, because destruction is both good in AoE and single target situations. Like I don't understand the game developers making the content favor destruction, because if they make it favor either Hunt or Erudition unit, like destruction characters are not gonna fall off from that, because they either gonna be on par or at the top of the class still, because that's just how broken destruction character is, especially the top tier of destruction units. Like when Dr. Ratio comes out, he gonna be fine, but this is supposed to be the MOC he's supposed to be the best at, but you telling me you rather use Dr. Ratio on the first half over Imbibe Lune if you have him, or on the second side of floor 12, you rather use Dr. Ratio over Jinglu if you have Jinglu on your account. Like obviously if you build up Dr. Ratio, he gonna be fine, but at the same time, why on the first half have to be 2 enemies? That's like dumb. Like if you have Imbibe Lune is just gonna rinse the first side off without even trying. Like I would like to see the devs make content for Hunt or Erudition unit, because what I think is about about time we see that too. Like as I keep saying, if they make content favor a haunt unit or erudition unit, the structure is still gonna be broken no matter what. But at the end of the day, those are just opinions. My opinion. And yeah, that's about it, because with all that said, I think that's everything I want to talk about for today's video. So thanks for watching, I do appreciate you for sure, and let me know what you guys think what I say. You agree with me, disagree with me, just let me know down below, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Meh, I probably might kill you at the same time. Still comment anyway, cause I love that stuff. But anyway, final thoughts is I will kinda like to see content more favor to either hunt or erudition unit. Like it will be cool for sure. But let's just be honest, that's not happening anytime soon. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because I post daily videos every single day. And with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.